In recent years, universities have faced mounting challenges, from student dissatisfaction to employer-reported skills gaps. At the heart of these issues lies a phenomenon called constructive disalignment. This occurs when the teaching, learning, assessment, and intended outcomes of a program are not truly aligned with its fundamental purpose or the needs of its key stakeholders, students and employers. For example, while universities may claim to develop critical thinkers, the actual skills taught and assessed often differ from what employers expect. This misalignment leads to graduates feeling overqualified yet unprepared for real-world roles, and employers reporting persistent gaps in soft skills and professional attitudes. As the higher education sector continues to evolve, it has become clear that simply aligning curricula on paper is not enough. We need to look deeper at how programs are designed and delivered to ensure they genuinely serve their intended purpose. Why does constructive disalignment persist even when universities follow established models like constructive alignment? The answer lies in the changing landscape of higher education. Over the past decades, universities have expanded rapidly, responding to massification and consumerization. However, curricula often remain rooted in academic traditions, prioritizing disciplinary knowledge over practical skills and stakeholder needs. Lecturers, who are typically researchers, design courses based on their expertise, sometimes overlooking the expectations of students and employers. Meanwhile, assessment methods may not reflect the real-world application of skills, leading to disengagement and low attendance. Additionally, as knowledge in each field grows, curricula become overloaded, making it nearly impossible to cover everything meaningfully. This content-heavy approach can leave little room for developing essential soft skills, digital literacy, or career management abilities. The result is a persistent gap between what is taught, what is assessed, and what stakeholders actually need. To address constructive disalignment, universities must fundamentally rethink how they design their curricula. The solution lies in a backwards, assessment-focused, and co-constructivist approach. This means starting with the end in mind. First, clearly define the most relevant and valuable outcomes for students' futures, involving not just academics but also students, industry partners, and learning developers in the process. Next, design assessment strategies that directly measure these outcomes, ensuring that every task is meaningful and builds toward the desired competencies. Only then should the teaching methods and content be determined, focusing on actively building student capacity to achieve these outcomes. This collaborative, outcome-driven model ensures that all stakeholders have a voice in shaping the curriculum, making it more relevant, engaging, and effective for today's learners and tomorrow's workforce. Ultimately, achieving true constructive alignment requires honesty and collaboration. Universities must be transparent with students about what their degrees are designed to achieve and involve all relevant stakeholders in defining and assessing those outcomes. By focusing on building the knowledge, skills, and attributes that matter most for students' futures, and by using modern pedagogies that actively develop these capacities, higher education can better prepare graduates for meaningful careers and societal contributions. This shift not only addresses current dissatisfaction and skills gaps, but also ensures that university education remains valuable and relevant in a rapidly changing world. When all voices are heard and the curriculum is designed with purpose, we can finally bridge the gap between education and real-world success.